like a week or two ago or something like that. I've been trying to wake up earlier in the day and just take some, take a 15-20 minute walk. There's like a Tim Hortons nearby me, so just walk there, like get something to drink and walk back. Give myself a reason to do it too. Helps motivate me to actually get some sun. Because I do not go outside a ton otherwise, to be completely real with you. So, little bit of fresh air never hurt nobody. Oh god. So I've been fucking with that heavy. Sometimes you just go out and you just like, you know, you just count the blades of grass or something like that. I don't always, like sometimes, you know, I'm looking at my phone or doing whatever, but it is just, you know, nice to have some amount. People are just plants, man. I think I often don't give myself too much credit and pretend that I'm not just like a flower. Surely Lucy will get buffed by the time you do your 500 plus gem run. Could happen in the meg patch, man. Could happen in the meg patch. But yeah, I think I've discovered that like I really am just like, you know, when I can photosynthesize, when I can get enough sun, I feel like I feel better, right?
Trick shot.
People are just plants, man, and I'm no different. Get shot, daughter. We're gonna be very brave today. Yeah. Either brickalons. All good. When you got a new controller, it's, you know, if your old one's causing you trouble, and you can afford whatever it's gonna cost you to find the new one. Woo! But yeah, man, walks. You know, people always told me about walks when I was like younger, and I never really fucked with the idea, or it never really seemed like something that was like meaningful or necessary, I guess, right? Oh! But would recommend. Would recommend it, man. You can also, you know, use that time if there's anything you need to think about or stuff like that. It's like just, me personally, I find that. Oh. Sometimes it's just like too much shit that I'm thinking about, and it leads to something slipping through the cracks, you know. This is a really tough situation, yep, to get at a chip right there. Big recommender on walks. Plus sometimes it's just fun. I don't know about you guys. Maybe this is one of them. This is a privilege, but I kind of enjoy just being alone with my thoughts. I'm a pretty funny guy. I kind of like just sitting. Oh no, I accidentally did the side swap, which I've been told is a manually timed 1-frame link that I keep accidentally getting. Must just be because I'm the world's greatest. I kind of like just, you know, I enjoy just talking to myself. Whether it's to, like, plan something out that I want to do, or just like like think about something that I find enjoyable.
You can't hide.
Oh, I was. I had a Pathfinder session yesterday where I'm a player, not a GM, and we leveled up to level 3. Oh, this is the cool combo. I can do the cool combo. I am the cool guy. I could not do the cool combo. I am not the cool guy. But it's fun. I haven't gone on like a proper walk since COVID. Yeah, like again, all my friends were telling me like, cause I don't go outside very much. You know, whether it's obviously this is very indoor centric. A lot of my work is like remote as well, right? So it's like, I don't really go outside very much unless I'm explicitly like hanging out with my friends, which I do. Like I go outside and I see my friends something like on average once or twice a week, but that is like the only times that I'll ever go outside. And even then, a lot of the times, outside, quote-unquote, it's like you like take a bus to wherever it is you're going, and then you stay indoors, just in a different place for some amount of time, right? So the amount of time that I just get to spend outside, like, breathing fresh air is not very high. And I feel like those walks have really been a help for me, personally. This is, again, this Vicala is just turbo-fucked here, yeah. Really, really hard to get out of there. It could be dangerous to be alone with your thoughts depending on where your mind is going. No, absolutely. Again, that's why I'm saying maybe that's a bit of a privilege on my part. But, you know, I am, thankfully, I'm in pretty good mental shape, you know. I enjoy myself and my company. This feels like bullying. This is what happens when you play calm, man. It gets really rough when Eustace gets you, like, low on HP. You just die. Like, this character is also one of the more oppressive chip fellows, right? Because like so much of the shit is like hard to block or spot dodge, or different timings to block or spot dodge. Like this is a very good chip tool, right? This and this are good chip tools, especially this guy is ridiculous. It's kind of wild. I'm so brave. I bullied a Vicala in corner and only cried twice. You're getting it. You're getting it. But yeah, it's also, you know, it's not just being alone. Not like being alone with your thoughts. Well, I guess it is being alone with your thoughts, but I was gonna say you can also, you know, just if there's anything that is on your mind, you can think of it without any distractions because you're just walking. You know, something you do automatically. There's no one talking to you. There's no one who, whether like pornography. Hello, pornography. Whether it's like talking to you in a good or bad way, it's just like no distractions, right? I should join the queue so streamer can panic. I'm committed to full calm today. Even if things don't go my luck, I got counter hit 2H there. It's fine, man. It's all good, actually. Turns out it's not that big of a deal. We'll live. Even if we lose the match, we'll live. We'll survive. All right. That's still my turn. I get a combo off of that, but I think maybe I got slightly screwed over by the multi-hit there on the counter hit. He still gets it regardless, I think. Oh, nice. His fireball's a little faster than mine. But yeah, I was thinking about my level up, man. I'm playing a metal elemental sorcerer in this Pathfinder campaign. And I'm trying to, like, theme her around... Oh, nice. I'm trying to theme her around, like, lightning magic and shit like that. Level 3, you know, the casters get second rank spells and shit like... It's a lot of choices to be made. And a lot of fun ones add to that. So, spend some time on the walk thinking about that, too. We'll live if we lose. There's nothing to worry about. Bricks PC with a Jumanji-shaped mouth. So true. So true. Well, if you die in the game, you die in real life. I don't know if you've heard. It's a frame trap. Yep. Ooh, he converts off of that? God, build a bear and a half. I tell you what. That's fair. That is, I found that to be a very common option against Eustace doing hot girl shit. People don't... Oh, right, Sandy JU. People do not want to get 50-50 there, so they just... DP. Again, very valid. Yeah. Trying to beat the JU right there. Didn't quite work out. That's fine. Oh, nice. Tried to throw him. He didn't bite. I think I'm gonna reflavor. They got like that. They got like basically... It's called floating flame. I'm not sure what... Like the D&D equivalent would be... Oh, that's bad. Ooh, I'm alive. I think I want to reflame that because it's supposed to be like a ball of fire. I think I want to reflavor that as like a ball, like ball lightning, basically. My GM seems on board with it. Ooh, so I am on board with it as well. Keep trying to beat out that JU, and I'm not actually... Oh, nice. I should have spot dodged. I'm not actually sure what I do about that. Far H does not seem to be the answer. I mean, with a lot of stuff like this, it's kind of hard to anti-air. Usually, you just want to meet them in the air. Like when they jump, you jump. But Sandy JU can be quite the pain in the ass. I mean, you can also just block, but then I'm just letting him jump in for free, you know? I think meeting him in the air when he does this kind of stuff is probably my best bet. Yeah, I don't have a Sandy JU, so he gets to anti-air me much more, with much more impunity, rather. Interesting. Couldn't get the one-frame link, but it's fine. Nice. Oh, that links, too. Yeah, this fella, he combos off a lot of shit, huh? No doubt about it. Oh, he actually got the time. You gotta hand it to Al-Qaeda sometimes. Nice. Perish, even. Oh, 2U actually reached there. So true, best. Okay. Oh, the backdash is a bad idea. That's fine. Get away from me, good sir. But yeah, oh, long story short. Big recommend on walks, man. I'm really just doing that for the chip. Yep. Like, I really just wanted U-Grenade to do enough damage to him to put him on chip. I realize this Sandy's name. What does the Q stand for? I'm not sure. Maybe he just really likes the that one trivia show. That one British trivia show from like 30 years ago. Okay, he's matching immediately a lot. We need some frame traps on this Sandy for our own good.
You can't hide.
We win these. Yep. The Sandy's being a little aggressive. Some amount of frame trapping will not lead us astray. Oh, he DPs immediately. Okay, I was going for the throw. Nice. Actually managed to outrange it. That could work too, right? If we outrange the JU. Chip my beloved, especially on this Eustace fellow, man. It's kind of crazy.
Let's go for a quiet. I want to review the data from
I am. It is kind of funny though because I don't have earphones or anything like that to use like while I'm on my walks. Because, you know, sometimes I'll be listening to something on my phone, watching a video, something like that, and I don't really have the hardware, you know. So I do often end up just like walking around holding my phone like backwards up to my ear. Like you'd think, at first glance, you might think it looks like I'm taking a phone call, but again, I am holding it the opposite direction to what you would normally expect there. Like I'm holding the top at the bottom and the bottom at the top, so I could listen in through the speaker. And people look at me a little funny, but I think that's just because they like my hair, honestly. Chip wins are very fun. You feel like a little weasel. I feel like I feel like Lelouch, man. I feel like I planned it out perfectly, and they were just outplayed by my sheer intellect. I've checkmated them. I've put them in a no-win situation, and now I am the world's greatest. This Sandy 2U kicking my ass on a lot of these attempts at charging slow kill for pressure. Get the hell out of here.
Thunderbolt.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
You should dodge.
You've done that? You've done the reverse phone hold? I'm okay with the Sandy DPing this much, honestly. At the end of the day, it's not hurting me that much when he actually gets my ass with it.
Not a dud.
If we can bait it for some big damage, then we bait it for some big damage, but I'm not gonna, like, blow everything up for it. We can go 1, 2, this. Yep, I do know that combo. You get a decent pair for like 20 bucks on Amazon? Yeah, it's just like, I mean, maybe now that I'm walking more, I'll actually use it, but I've just like never really had a use for it until now, basically. That's fair and incredibly valid. Good, sir. I was trying to rat you out on chip damage. Oh, baby. Easy peasy. Agent Orange sacrificing himself for your win. Excuse me? Agent Orange? Isn't that the shit they dropped on Vietnam? You have your phone on speaker playing music in public? It's not music. I'm listening usually to... You want to be... Can I be real with you? I was listening today to... Fuck, it was a couple of different things. I think I was listening to someone talk about... I was listening to a video about Riko Kashimoto and Rice Shower in the Ao Haru Cup scenario and why it's really good. And then also I think I was listening to a dude's Mathfinder. He was talking about some criteria for why you don't necessarily have to progress your skills to legendary to keep up with the proficiency bumps in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Man, you don't know balls, so that's fine, right? You think that the only thing someone might want to listen to out in public is music, and that's okay. You know, you got a limited worldview. It's not your fault. Code Geass reference? I still have never watched that show, but I want to. There's too many things. Again, now that I'm back on my piracy arc, it's fine. You know ball, exactly. Mommy ASMR in public. Boyfriend falls down the stairs and then calls you a good girl ASMR. And it's a 5-minute, 30-second video, and 5 minutes and 20 seconds are just him going, oh, fuck, oh, shit, oh, God, oh, that's my ribs. And then at the end, he calls you a good girl through, like, heavy breath. Is that the kind of shit you bastards are listening to? I'm listening to Pathfinder optimization videos, okay? Oh, no. Today, actually, I think it was, I don't even play Baldur's Gate or Dungeons & Dragons, but it was this guy, Cephalopocalypse or something like that. He makes a lot of Baldur's Gate, like, honor mode optimization videos, and it was a tier list on the best spells in every single rank, like a summary from like cantrips to rank 9 is as high as it goes in D&D, right? I didn't get all the way through the video, but he was talking about that. It was pretty fun. I am interested in optimization of all kinds, honestly, a lot of the times, even if it's not for a game that I play. This is again one of the tough situations for Mrs. Gallion. That's exactly what I listen to, too, yeah. You said you were alone with your thoughts, I assume podcast videos wouldn't qualify? I said sometimes. Sometimes I do listen to things, but I like listening to Vsauce sometimes on walks. I fuck with that. It was a huge... I feel like I've probably watched damn near every video in Vsauce's, you know, at least of, like, the old-school Vsauce-style content. Michael's making a lot more, like, different style stuff today, right? These days. A triple gun doesn't change an insane chip, excuse me. Yeah, it's because you're supposed to not block it. You're supposed to kill Eustace for the displeasure of trying. Bonk. Alright. It's this that we use to extend that. This is the funniest combo in the game, by the way, in case you were curious. Yep, that is how that works. Vsauce meant everything to me when I was in middle school. I watched a shit ton of Vsauce when I was in, yeah, like that range, middle school, high school. Code Geass is a classic. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I just have never really seen it. I've had like some amount of interest in doing so for a while. I just never got onto it. Right now, I'm too busy trying to get caught up on. Ooh, I meant to do the record. Try to get caught up on fucking Uma Musume, so I can get that Cinderella Grey Season 2 goodness in my veins, man. I need to watch my daughter's anime.
Here I am.
Clear it down here.
And again, yep. That's the funny part right there, for sure. I'm sorry, Gally. It's not gonna work like that. There's a small channel I listen to. It's called RBY. Pokemon challenges, does absurd challenges I like to listen to when I'm going to sleep or doing something. That's fun, man. That's fun. Funniest combos, Vayne, triple hammer, full screen. This is a similar idea, to be fair. In Eustace and my defense.
Are you ready?
What is behind the bastards? What is...
Are you ready?
That sounds like a band. Is that a band?
Here.
Oh, nice DP.
Splendid. Are you
Get shot with a gun. This is Leon.
No, not this time.
Oh, I thought that would... I didn't quite combo. That's fine. I'm a little worried about the possibility of a command grab right here, but it's fine. Podcast about the worst people in history. That is a great name for that podcast. You know, if that's gonna be... Whoa, nice. She is minus after that, so I tried to punish her for it, but she was not having it.
Brace yourself.
And that's valid, man. However, she's now incredibly fucking dead, so... You know, it's a game of inches. You got your Kissingers and Stalins and Hitlers and Robert Moseses, etc., etc. Yeah. No, I got you. I listen to a lot of Big Yellow and history summation videos when I have... Oh, I have to eat at dining halls? What's Big Yellow?
Disappear.
Big Yellow. I don't think I've heard of that. Is it a history channel, I presume? Not the history channel, though. It's not going to tell you that the pyramids were built by aliens who are also secretly Jewish. The worst person in history is the person who just beat me in ranked. Yeah. And the best person in history is me when I win a match in ranked. Everyone knows that. It is very cool that you can do... well, a lot of the times, you can do raw red grenades into super like that. With this Eustace fellow. I hate Jewish aliens from Jupiter. SMH, man. It's always the Jewish aliens from Jupiter. I've been trying to tell people.
You're out of luck.
The fanfic history channel.
You finished?
Haven't you guys ever fainted before?
Sample. You can't.
One of my friends fainted today, just randomly. And I don't think it's ever happened to me, but I'm not sure.
You can't.
Like, I'm sure it's, I don't know what, like, I don't know what leads to it in someone who doesn't do it regularly. I've been kicked in the head so hard that I passed out before. So I don't think I've ever fainted. Like, I've been knocked out, essentially, but I've never fainted. Never fainted without chemical assistance. I guess, I mean, that's true, actually. Like, when I got, like, my wisdom teeth out, I suppose that counts as fainting, right? They put my ass under. That shit was awesome, by the way. That was... I have never been, like... I think that's the only time I've ever done, like, full body anesthesia like that, where they just knock you out with the gas. It's weird. It, like, feels like you're still awake. It feels like part of your brain is still, like, present and there. I feel like I could hear people talking around me, or maybe I dreamed that when I was getting my wisdom teeth taken out. But also, it felt like, you know, 3 minutes of consciousness or something, and it was like closer to 45 or however long it takes them to get your wisdom teeth out. So, like, clear, maybe it was a dream. Maybe I was just dreaming while I was asleep, but my dreams were, you know, hospital related because I was getting my wisdom teeth out. So I just tricked myself into thinking I could still perceive things. But that shit was pretty cool. I also apparently sounded pretty silly once I got, like, I felt like I was very normal. I still remember being normal. You know what I mean? I remember acting normally when I woke up, but people were treating me like I was not acting normally. So I assume that must be my bad. I did faint one time after a very intense training session in Taekwondo. That's fair. I haven't fainted yet. Never fainted. Yeah. I'm not sure who, like... I assume if you just, like... If your blood pressure gets low enough, you can faint. I fainted during the suicide scene of Lords of Chaos. Was pretty gnarly. That's it. That's something, too, right? Yeah, a lot of people can... they can faint when... What's it called? If something, like, particularly gruesome happens. Like, if you see... you see, like, too much gore or something like that can make you faint. Oh, I think them standing up there is what actually led to them blocking that slow kill. I think they would have been fine otherwise. This is just funny. Probably not my optimal combo, but... I'm a very stable person. I don't do intoxication or anesthetic silliness. Does getting anesthetized to take your wisdom teeth out make you unstable? It's an interesting... This is a strange way to talk about it, honestly. Is this your belief? That getting anesthetized to, like, have an operation or something like that makes you an unstable person? That's one of the strangest ways I've ever heard anyone describe anything. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, that was a preemptive brave counter and I'm dead. That's fine. Someone fainted today? Yeah, a friend of mine fainted. I'm a very unstable person, so I don't fuck with recreational uppers or downers either, yeah. A true stable person would simply not have needed their teeth removed? I guess that's fair. I guess that's my fucking fault. I guess that's my fault for not like having the enough Neanderthal genes in my blood to have a wide enough jaw for all my wisdom teeth. Though I will say it was not like my brother. He had really fucked up, like impacted ones. I was pretty like it was basically just an extraction. Like mine was more preemptive, preventative of like any potential problems later than anything. You know, I was eating solid food like the next day. People were very jealous of me because some of my high school classmates who had significantly worse wisdom teeth extraction experiences were very jealous of how painless and free my recovery was. Holy shit, you should dodge, and she actually dodged. I fucked up the combo, something. That converting off of that low feels way more inconsistent than it probably is, but I just can't get it to work for me. For the life of me. Maybe quite literally sometimes. Okay. At least I remember it's to air block that. I am dead though. I'm a very stable person. I don't do intoxication or aesthetic silliness. I mean, like, my personality is solid. I don't change when high, drunk, fresh off anesthetics, etc. And I'm balanced as well. No stumbling or lightheadedness. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I think you've just never been high. You're trying to tell me that, like, no matter what drugs I give you, you're going to remain exactly the same as if nothing was in your system? I mean, maybe you're, like, the only person in the world who's immune to any sort of drugs, but I think you may have just never tried anything. I'm not gonna lie to you. Or you are very not self-aware, and you're like, I'm so normal right now, and everyone around you is like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You're like drunk off your ass, like, yeah, I'm acting real cool right now, and everyone's just like, why did he just take his fucking shirt off? The Fence Slayer? Yeah. Brother's immune to Fence. He simply does not get... It actually is like, if, you know, why are you as a man not just tanking the drugs? Why are you letting them alter your personality? Everyone has an alcohol drug limit, though good tolerance does mean, unless someone hates you, you're probably chill. Yeah. As a man, you should just be tanking the drugs and not allowing them to tell you what to do. Okay, that's valid. And also my bad, probably.
Dead end.
Oh, nice. Gotta get out of galleon range. Murder, death, crush, maim, kill, destroy. Now we're chopped. Oh, baby. And we picked those up. He's the world's greatest. What should I be doing as a woman? Do I get to be loopy? Yeah. You're fine. Probably. I don't know, actually. We have to consult the Fence Slayer. My wisdom teeth are too deep to take out easily, but they wanted to take them out. I had a dull surgery where I was put under. I suffered for like 2 weeks after. Yeah, it's kind of a similar experience to what my brother had. I think, well, actually no, his were not too deep to be taken out. They like need to be taken out because I think one of them had like grown into his jaw, so it was gonna cause some serious problems. Like they had to drill. It was like minor surgery, but I think they had to like drill into his. They had to drill into his like jawbone, partially, to get the tooth out of there, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. I've never had anything like that. I've never had really, like, I guess outside of like a very routine and like nothing special wisdom teeth extraction, I don't think I've ever even had, that's a crazy air unblockable. I don't think I've ever even had like anything that could count as surgery. Wisdom teeth? Yeah. That is extra teeth. They're like vestigial, right, is the idea? Like when we became less Neanderthalic, our jaws got smaller. And we needed, like, these wisdom teeth because we used to have, like... We used to eat, like, way... Like, rougher foods that we needed more... Like, thick, dense molars to grind down, and now, you know... We don't really need that anymore. So it's, like, double... It's, like, double worthless. We don't really need... Our jaws are too small to accommodate them, and we don't really need them for what our diets have evolved to be recently. Something like that. Guy who doesn't know what he's talking about? Yeah, that probably sounds right. Kind of dumb, but what's the guide for? Is it like characters in general or NA? Are you talking about the exclamation mark guide? Like the what to learn at every rank? Or have I missed some context in what you're talking about there, good sir? Holy shit. Rare footage of Galleon Far H getting kind of fucked over. Yeah, it's completely general. I tried to keep it... Oh, she was out of range! I tried to keep it basically entirely universal. And like sometimes I talk about like dash L and I'm like, all right, but if you play wellness,